What up, though, tubers, my subscribers? Thank you all for joining. But this is some real shit for your ass today, okay? So we just gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it fun. We gonna keep it serious. And we gonna keep it real. How about that? I hope y'all like that. I hope y'all like my channel. Because I think I keep it pretty damn real. So this is a video that every single woman that's a boy mom should have with her son. To my future son, this is the conversation that I'm going to have with him, okay? Boys throw tantrums. Grown men don't. So, for instance, when they're little, they throw their tantrum. You let them throw their tantrum, right? Let them throw their tantrum. But you got to tell them, okay, you done? Pick that shit up and keep it moving. If you're not going to pick it up and keep it moving, then don't throw no more tantrums around me. Because the world is going to tell you no, and you're not going to always be able to get your way in life. And if you think that you're going to be able to get your way in life, then you got a rude awakening. But I, as your mother, will not even give you your way of life. I'm going to teach you how to live, how to survive, what is best for you, but ultimately it is up to you. It is your decision. If you ever put your hands on a woman and she calls the police on you, don't even think about picking up my phone to call me. Because I ain't bailing you out. You going to sit your ass there and you going to figure out why you did it and what you did. And hopefully, you got it together to come out of jail and never do it again. But if you go to jail for domestic violence, don't call me. Don't even call me complaining about that woman. Like, don't call me ever complaining about a woman you done put your hands on. Keep your ass locked away. You need to. That's something that y'all need to talk to about so they won't grow up to be narcissists. Boys, they blame everyone but themselves for their own situation. Grown men don't do that. So one of the things that I'm going to teach my future son, grown men, is not out here blaming the world for his mistakes. You got to blame yourself, and that starts in school. If you get an F on your report card, you can't blame your friends. You got to blame yourself for not reading. You can't even blame me, especially if I'm helping you. You got to blame yourself. It's a self-preservation thing going on. That's called responsibility. You got to be responsible. This is what I'm teaching my son. This is what I'm going to teach my future son, okay? You must be responsible for your own actions. Not your friend, not nobody but yourself. If you can't be responsible for yourself, then I don't know what to tell you. But don't call me thinking that I'm about to give you everything in the world. 32 years old, you got me fucked up. It ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna happen. You better figure it out. Boys don't take life serious, okay? They think they know it all. They ain't got to learn nothing from nobody. That's what little boys do. See, I'm gonna teach my future son that you learn, get the knowledge, learn from the experience. For instance, I'm gonna teach my future son, including my daughters as well, but I'm gonna teach him, okay, to travel the world, to learn, to gain experience in life. So you won't be out here a dummy and be out here mad at everybody else for the life that they live in because you ain't living it because you just don't want to live it. And you choose to do dumb shit. I'm gonna always teach the top thing on my list is the family is what you make it. I'm your mother. You have your siblings. But that woman that you make kids by and that you marry come first. She come before me. And it's okay if I need something and you ask your wife. That is absolutely okay with me. And I will respect her and I will love her because I love you. Now, as long as she ain't dogging you out and treating you wrong and being a whore and a little thought out here, long as she ain't out here doing that, then she's okay with me. Long as she ain't giving you no STDs, she fine with me. But you better not be giving her none either. And you better not be in a thought out here either. And you better not be cheating on your wife either. You better not even be out here entertaining no other female. See, this is what a woman's supposed to teach her son as a single mother. Some of y'all ain't even out here teaching y'all sons this shit. And they growing up to become narcissists, beating on women, talking to women any type of way, calling women out their names. And then they call you, and you don't give them no type of advice. You don't give them no type of advice. You just as narcissist as he is. But your family is what you make it, not your siblings, not me. Made her your wife, you honor her. She comes before me. And I'm okay with that. Because I'm going to have me a husband. And he's going to, you grown at this point, he's going to come before you. Period. Now, as a kid, you come before him. That's just my own preference. Only boys speak on negative things. This is what I'm telling my son. You got to speak positive. You got to think positive. Regardless of what you're going through in life or whatever trials and tribulations you may face in life, you must stay positive at all times. Because the road is only bumpy for a second. It only goes up and down for a second. But the world still spins and the clock's still ticking. Even after you not even here, it's still going to keep spinning. Ain't nobody gonna give a damn about you but you. So, with that being said, grown men don't speak on negative things. They keep it moving. And grown men ain't out here worried about what's going on with everybody else. They out here worried about themselves. That's what I'm gonna teach my son. A man that can't lead is unstable in all his ways. And a man that's confused is unstable in all his ways. He's a little boy, okay? So my future son is not gonna grow up a little boy, nor lazy. None of that. He's not, okay? He's going to grow up a grown-ass man. He's going to know how to take care of his women, take care of his family. He's going to know how to do these things, period. I'm going to teach him how to do those things. And I'm going to also teach him how to cook, clean as well for himself. And even if he do have a woman, he don't need her to do that, period. These are the things that a woman that's a single mother, even if you're not a single mother, these are boy moms supposed to teach their sons these things in life, but they not out here teaching them. Boys can't communicate. Only real men can, okay? So if you want to get your point across, you must be calm, cool, and collected in order for a woman to listen to you. Because a woman ain't finna listen to a nagging man. A woman ain't finna listen to a complaining man. A woman is not about to listen to a man that's abusive, verbally, mentally, physically, or spiritually. She's not. Emotionally, she's not. So you must become all of these things. You must become all of these things. So you could be a leader, a provider, a protector, a healer. These are things that you need to learn in your life, because I'm going to teach my son to balance his shit. He ain't finna be no thug out here in this world, robbing, killing, stealing, trying to pay Peter to pay Paul, rob Peter to pay Paul. My son not going to be like that. My son is going to be intelligent, respectful. He's going to know. He's going to be a man. I'm teaching him to be a man. Oh my God. He will not belittle women. He will not call women and hoes. He will not do that. He's not going to do that. If I hear about it, it's going to be a problem. Because at the end of the day, your mother didn't call you that. So why would you do that to a woman? You have to teach your sons how to treat women. And the problem is y'all babying these men, these little boys who are mentally boys, and you're babying them instead of teaching them how to treat a woman. How do you want to be treated as a woman? That's how you should treat your sons. You should train them to how to properly teach a woman. And I'm going to tell my son when he get married, don't call me for every little thing you got going on with your wife. I don't give a damn. As long as she ain't killing you, as long as she ain't robbing you, as long as she ain't beating you, as long as she ain't got people beating you, then that's all that matters to me. Long as she protecting you as you protecting her, y'all little arguments, get over it. Figure it out. Fix it. Don't call me, because one thing my kid ain't gonna do is stress me. In the meantime, we gonna come back for a part 2, because a part 2 is needed. Make sure if y'all like this content, y'all go ahead and comment and subscribe below. And I'll see y'all in a minute.